We have hotep Jesus live in Times Square.
Trump, why? Not because he's a bad man. Because they trying to distract us from what's really going on out here. Woo! It's a distraction. He came from reality TV. The reality TV never stopped. The media is reality TV, except they ain't pumping out no reality. Red pills, handing out red pills. Some of us like being sheep. Some of us like seeing this. Some of us like turning on the TV in the morning. Some of us ain't spending enough time with family. But we spend a lot of time with these devices, with these black mirrors, though.
You want a flag?
We spend a lot of time arguing on Twitter, though. See, it's just a creation to cause divide. What's your question, love?
My family can't come and visit me here because of Trump's travel ban.
Your family can come here?
No, legally.
I'm black. I'm the last person you're going to talk to about struggle. In your country, black people are oppressed. So I don't want to hear nothing from you. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Then why are you talking to me? Then why are you talking to me?
Gay people are murdered in Iran, by the way. FYI.
In Arab countries, black people are held in bondage and slavery.
God bless America!
After Obama took his war campaign to Libya, slavery followed that. It was slavery came to Libya afterwards. My people in Africa were oppressed. Right across the ocean. When they go to the Atlantic Ocean, it's called the Ethiopian Sea. And right across that thing, my people are caught up in slavery. I don't want to hear about racism.
That lady is just called you a racist.
Right now on the news, you can go look up a Filipino woman in Saudi Arabia was tied to a tree. They got the video.
Have you ever been overseas?
Go away. Go away.
He's a racist.
Where are you from?
Have you ever even been to the Middle East?
Where are you from?
Kill me, I'm a transsexual.
Where are you from? Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Talk to me. Where are you from? You're from Dubai. Nobody's from Dubai. Dubai is a made-up place. It's a man-made place. It's a man-made place. Where are you really from?
I'm from Dubai.
All right.
You said Iran earlier.
You said Iran, now it's Dubai. You making up stuff. Dubai is a man-made island. It's a man-made island. I know my geography.
People murder people in Dubai.
In Saudi Arabia, a Filipino woman was tied to a tree. Her friend recorded it on the cell phone. She was able to get out. She's going back to help more people, more women. More women.
They're not American.
You're putting Hispanic children in cages.
Why do you talk about Obama?
This is Solinsky rule for radicals. Do not allow the message to get distracted. One person don't stop no movement. Do not get distracted. The left talks about they care about women. Why won't they talk about the woman that was tied to a tree in Saudi Arabia? Why? What'd you say? I didn't see on CNN. What happened? You didn't see it on CNN, exactly. Shout out to the naked cowboy. That's love right there. That's America right there. Taught non-tolerance. What the deaf does is they send people like this young lady right here to come and distract. That's what Solinsky does. They don't actually want to open up dialogue. They don't want us to talk. They just want us to see the Trump flag and say, let's fight. When you read Animal Farm, they say
Leave.
4 legs good,
Leave.
2 legs bad. You know it.
Leave. Get the car
4
out.
legs
Yeah,
good,
it's all
2 legs bad. You know who repeats that message?
Because
The
it's all
sheep.
about, okay?
We read this book in 8th grade. We read this book in 12th grade. Then we see it right in front of our face and we still get distracted by it. We cannot allow ourselves to get distracted.
Why don't you show
This is a movement of unity. These flags right here don't represent hate.
What did I do to you?
They represent unity. They represent an opportunity for us to
Leave.
discuss
What did I do
our
to you?
odds.
Leave.
It's America.
We
I
can
can
allow
stand whenever,
CNN
wherever
to
I
divide
want.
us,
Okay, step.
or we can sit here and we can have
Why do
conversations
you want Trump
amongst
on
ourselves civilly.
I'm just trying to hold a conversation.
If anybody wants to have dialogue,
Wow.
I'm open to dialogue.
Actually,
It's
yeah,
never an issue. But please don't come.
Very tolerant, very tolerant. Do it again, come on. Do it again. There you go, 2 hands. 2 fingers. There you go. That's tolerant.
What'd you say?
You're so tolerant, bro.
No, let's clarify that statement. I'm glad you brought that up. He wasn't talking about Africa. He was talking about Haiti, the same place that the Clinton Foundation robbed.
There's no millions. There's no millions.
When that hurricane hit Haiti, my cousins down there in the Caribbean lost millions of lives. There was relief money from American people that went to Haiti. Some of it went to the Red Cross, some of it went to the Clinton Foundation. Ask the people of Haiti. They hate the Clinton Foundation. When Trump said it was a shithole, he was probably throwing shots at Hillary. And if not, we can look at the country and honestly say, yeah, it's a shithole. We can talk about how it got that way, or we can talk about how we can create solutions. I'm a solutionary. I follow Maj Toure, hashtag Maj for Philly. He's running for general counsel. Anybody from Philly or no friends from Philly, we are taking over office. This is my black, redhead brother. We got Tony Montana running for office here in New York City. We are not playing no games. This is bigger than Trump. This is about America. When I go overseas, and if something happens, I pull out that passport and I say, I am an American. They can't touch your head. The military will come get you. They have an embassy for you. We got privileges living in America. Some of us are complaining too much in a privileged nation.
Too much freedom.
We're talking about how it's so bad in America, but people are dying to come here literally.
Exactly, yeah.
Literally dying to come here, and we're talking about the nation's bad. That's hypocritical, and it's repeated by the sheep that watch TV.
Yep.
It's repeated by the sheep that follow mainstream media. Mainstream media ain't on our side, I'm sorry to say it. Go look up Operation Mockingbird. I can't say too much because the boys are black. But go look it up. The media ain't on our side. The media is the enemy. People ask me, why you start supporting Trump? I say, because my whole life I've been anti-media. And he's the only president I saw get up on that stage and say he was anti-media and call out fake news. I've been fighting fake news since Walmart was destroying our local neighborhoods. Why nobody want to talk about that? I've been talking about fake news since Monsanto was poisoning the food supply. Why nobody talk about that? Everybody want to talk about Trump. Nobody want to talk about the elephant in the room. The pharmaceutical industry that's getting people hooked on drugs. Why nobody want to talk about that?
You can talk about all of it,
You feel me?
including Trump.
Trump's a distraction. It's just one man. We're a nation.
He's a bitch.
We're a nation. We are a nation. One man don't describe our nation.
Trump supporters fornicate with their kin.
Saul Alinsky tactics. Saul Alinsky tactics. They don't actually want to have dialogue. They want to fight. They want to divide. I don't want to fight. I want to have dialogue. Peaceful talk. If you don't like what I'm saying, let's have dialogue. Let's not yell at each other. That's Saul Alinsky tactics. Rules for radicals. I read it. I read the Communist Manifesto. I read a book I can't name by Karl Marx. I know socialism. I know communism. I know how it moves.
Das Kapital.
Whoa, I ain't saying that name.
That's the book you read.
No, not Das Kapital. I know what you're talking about, but not that one. I can say that one, but nah. I read 1984.
Wait. Okay.
We gonna be here for like, how much time we got? How much time we got left?
About 10 more minutes.
About 10 more minutes.
We gonna block.
Yo, one time, clap it up for the boys in blue. The black people attacking them too. The boys in blue don't get enough support. These people sacrifice their lives. When they pull somebody over, that's not the time to be acting all crazy. They don't know what's going on when they make that stop. They don't know if they're going back home to their family. So they're very on edge when they approach these cars. So we have to be respectful of them. You see, when you treat people like people, you don't have much problems. When I get pulled over by police, I don't have no problems. And I get pulled over all the time. So I understand the dynamic of being racially profiled, and I also understand the dynamic of mitigating the risk of loss of life or tension. It's a certain vibration you gotta have. When you're moving with love, it just infects people. Look at this crowd right here. People ain't here because they support Trump. They're here because I'm preaching a message of love. And people recognize love. Don't let them divide us. Trump is the Trojan horse for division. They're using him to cause us not to talk. Everybody knows in order to have a healthy relationship, especially between a man and woman, the number one thing you need is communication. As soon as communication has ended, you cannot have a healthy relationship.
Over with.
The media and the people in charge of the society want to end communications between people who are liberals and conservatives. I yell at conservatives too. They do it too. They try to divide us. They don't want us to talk. What I'm saying is, put down your guns and let's talk. I am Hotep Jesus. You can find me at hotepnation.com. I love y'all. I love America. And one more time, this message is brought to you by Hotep Jesus.
Love you too, brother.
Telling the truth about the facts, what he's done for the country so far. They focus on the negative. They put out fake news about his past that really relates to past presidencies and try to connect it with him, like we just heard the gentleman talk about with kids in cages and all that crazy stuff. So what I'm just here to say is, look, man, we out here, you know, do your research on both parties. If you do your research on the Republican Party, you'll see it's the party that was not the party of the KKK, not the party of lynching, not the party of segregation. That's all the Democrat Party. The Democrat Party owned people back in the day as physical slaves, now they own them as mental slaves. And they used the welfare system to do it. And see, back in the day, they used the physical force to remove the father out the household. Now they use the welfare system to push the father out the household. The end story is father's out the household, the broken family is happening, and you control the family unit with a lot of fake news and lies. And that's what the Democrat Party has done, and they've done it for the past 50 years to the black community. At one point in this country, the black community was the strongest family unit of all units in the entire country. Why did we go to the strongest family unit to the weakest with the baby mama drama and all this craziness? It's because we switched parties. We were once conservatives and now we're Democrats. Now the family unit's been destroyed. The same mission accomplished by the Democratic Party that was pushed back in the day, which is to break up the family, the black family. And now, if you also look at the welfare, if you look at the abortion system with Planned Parenthood was started by a woman named Margaret Sanger. Margaret Sanger started Planned Parenthood called Black Genocide because she said blacks were growing like weeds and they had to be cut. And now if you look at Planned Parenthood, there's more Planned Parenthoods in the inner city of this country than anywhere else in the world. And so her mission is getting accomplished. Here in New York, as a matter of fact, here in New York, they just passed late-term abortion, which is really passing post-mortem abortion, which means if a baby is born, the baby can still be murdered. It's still, by law, allowed to be murdered still. That is true. That's facts. Real talk. talk, player. I see you back there playing real talk right there for you, man. And what happens is the doctor will talk to the mother and confirm with the mother if she wants the baby taken out. And this is done. Look, we give me a little respect to the whole abortion movement here. This is done after they inject the baby up to 3 times with poison while it's still in the womb, via needle to the spine and the back of the head. So once that's done 3 times, the baby somehow survives and is born. Then they ask the mother if they want the baby killed or not. The father has no say in this. Only the mother. But of course, you know, the left's all about equal rights. Am I right? I guess not. So, with that said, you look at what's going on with America. Democrat Party. They're the party of all this stuff, all this evil they committed to the past. And people say, oh, Chris, there's a big switch, there's a big switch. The big switch supposedly happened in 1938. If there's a big switch in 1938, why in 1964, when we passed civil rights in this country, with Martin Luther King, RBK, JFK, that movement, why was it 80% Republican in the Congress passing the bill and only 60% Democrats to vote to pass the bill? If there's a big switch, there was no big switch. Robert Byrd, who was a senator at the time, a Democrat senator, tried to filibuster the bill for 24 hours before it got to Lyndon B. Johnson's desk, because he didn't want it to be passed. Who's Robert Byrd? He's a former Grand Wizard of the KKK, who was supported by Barack Hussein Obama and also Hillary Clinton. They both attended his funeral when he passed away. That's real talk. Yeah. So with that said, I just want to kick a little bit of facts for y'all. A little bit of that conservative movement, because we got the Nicky Cowboy, he's ready to come up here and do his thing, you know what I mean? I don't want to take away too much time for him. But I hope you guys research, do your research. Conservatism is the new counterculture, and I'm here to represent that. Adios. Oh yeah, Conservative in New York on YouTube, check it out. Over 12,000 subscribers and growing, player. We ain't stopping.